must be a criminal. Keep it talking minimal. Cause most of it's subliminal, and it'll put you in a critical. Used to be invisible, never refer to me as mythical. Sipping up, yeah, I sip it slow. Not on my level, not on your tippy toes. Walking the back and I yell, give me those. Hot as a stove, yeah, I'm wearing Fendi clothes. I want my spot, yeah, look at Wendy knows. My eating, they getting minerals. If you throw shots, you know my mineral. Up on your block, that you looking pitiful. Tinted the windows, I need a minute, yo. All of your misses all mad and miserable. You picked the wrong time to pick a fight. She thinks she Ike. You sipping on it. Enough for you to say goodnight for the rest of your life. I know your sons won't miss you. I did a favor for them. Took a loss to a winner. Rick Ross, you been dinner. You ain't fly, I make your wings stop. I'm real as and your ring's not. Fresh as like a king socks. Your real car is a slingshot. Don't need a that use a slingshot. If I was a beverage, you would have to drink hot. Got a job I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job, gotta do. Gotta get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Having flashbacks for your past that. Where the cash at? Ayo, that I was just for racks. Front on me. Flat. Are you okay? Please don't ask that. I don't act black. Got a fat cat. You a rat. Rat a tat 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 a tat tat. Tattoos, but you can't see them. Ice cold, yeah, I'm going skiing. I get around at the Coliseum. Used to roam around with no pot. And I was off. Get away with like Christoph. You get crisscrossed in the big loft. I'm a big boss. So much sauce, I drip broth. The wait is over. I'm taking over. You're overweight. You ate a soda. I'm super. Coca-Cola ahead of you. Like a closure. When Troy died, I had to find some closure. Don't push me. I am not a stroller. Pop one like bread and toast. Cup, you should use a coaster. I'm on the post and need a deal like coaster. So I shop it over. Blue faces. And I call them growers, but a pecan rover. I'm that older. Wanna be like me when I get older. Talk to God, then he came over. Talk to God, then he came over. Got a job I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job, gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new. Got a job I gotta do. I get down and dirty too. What it is, what it do. Say nothing new.
Shove me up onto the mantelpiece. Sit around and eat your first Chinese. This is the right place at the wrong time. I think the fire's burning underneath. I feel warm. I was born into a factory. Everyone I saw was more like me. Now I stand alone in this old house.
Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position, and we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Barcelona taking on Real Madrid.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. I'm just hoping we get a nice, quick tempo from the start of this game. Both teams do like to get forward, both positive in their approach in the game, so we should be in for some entertainment.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Piqué starts alongside Clément Lenglet in the centre of defence. Artur plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And Luis Suarez will be the main striker here. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. And you tend to know what you're going to get tactically from this team. High pressing.
Well, high pressing, high energy. I played this system at Arsenal many a year under George Graham. It doesn't half work. When it works well, sometimes you can just get exposed to the back, but they've got it down to a T, to be fair.
And the contest begins. Sergio Roberto. Artur has it. Sergio Roberto. Sergio Busquets. Now Jordi Alba. De Jong. Piqué. Artur. Sergio Roberto. He's won the Champions League 4 times in his distinguished career. Lionel Messi. Lee Dixon, what are you looking for from Messi?
Well, brilliance. Simple as that. Every time the little man gets the ball, something happens. He makes the game happen in front of him.
It's with Vinicius Junior. And he was in the right place to intercept. Piqué. De Jong. Sergio Busquets. Sergio Roberto. Lionel Messi. Artur. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. This is Varane. Bale. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Casemiro. Bale. Teammate in support. And he's gone and scored for Real Madrid.
Well, that's what Real Madrid do. They put you under pressure and you normally crumble. Well, here is the replay, and to be fair, the keeper from that distance hasn't got much chance of keeping it out. Lovely goal. Well, it can be difficult being a manager at times, none more so than now.
And they're playing once more. Real Madrid with the lead here. Now here's Piqué. Sergio Busquets. De Jong. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. Suarez is in there. Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again.
Well, we should have the replays lined up, angle after angle. You won't see a better goal than that all season. What a goal. Beautiful technique. It's a chances goal, but he took a chance in the back of the net.
Even Steven, what a piece in this match. This is Gareth Bale. Now Busquets. Artur. Sergio Roberto. Artur has it. Suarez. Artur. He continues his run. It'll be a throw. They had to clear it. And now this is Longley. They've ceded possession, Barca. Vinicius Junior. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Sergio Roberto. Now Busquets. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Sergio Busquets. Sergio Roberto. Messi. Suarez. Well, the tackle vivacious from Varane. giving them the gift of possession. Suarez. Artur. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, the keeper will be frustrated. He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
So the game has been restarted. What sort of response will that elicit from Real Madrid? Modric. Toni Kroos. This is Gareth Bale. The ball with Luka Modric. Bale. Gliding through the gears. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Now Busquets. Messi. Sergio Roberto. Sergio Busquets. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. He's broken free. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. A goal for the Blaugrana. Can they be stopped now?
Well, it's just great play, Derek. The movement off the ball is key. So many options for the passer to choose from. Lovely goal.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Modric. Karim Benzema. Possession lost, intercepted.
Well, as we can see, Barcelona enjoying the lion's share of possession. And what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy the ball. And they're turning it into goals as well.
Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close. It was close. Well, that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
He's going to be disappointed with that pass. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, it's been a decent half for Barcelona. The coach still has some work to do at half-time, though. Ball retention has to improve a little bit if they're going to dominate in the second half. Possession could be key.
Well, that's one for them to pursue. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Benzema is with Vinicius Junior. Benzema. Well, possession ceded. Very clever read, Casemiro. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. An abundance of positives as far as Luis Suarez is concerned, playing with real authority, you've got to say, Lee.
Well, he's been brilliant today. He's caused that back line all sorts of problems, shifting him around.
And the contest begins. Bale. Teammate in support. And he's gone and scored for Real Madrid.
Well, that's what Real Madrid do. They put you under pressure and you normally crumble.
And Suarez is in there. Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again. Suarez. Artur. So the second half has started, and Real Madrid in need of a lift. A bit sloppy in possession. Griezmann gets himself into the attacking third with the ball at his feet. Toni Kroos. Modric. Carvajal. Modric. Making progress. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. He takes aim. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Sergio Busquets. Artur has it. De Jong. And it's gone out for a throw-in to Real Madrid. Here's Carvajal. Now Casemiro. Benzema. Vinicius Junior. He just let his opponent glide by. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Sergio Roberto. Now Busquets. Longley. Jordi Alba. Being pressed and pressed high. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. This is Gareth Bale. Casemiro. And return to Benzema. And the cross fired over, but no real central pressure applied. Suarez. Griezmann. Barcelona moving the ball swiftly and finding themselves in a promising position. Great opportunity. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, the keeper will be frustrated. He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Bale. Benzema. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Now Jordi Alba. Casemiro acquitting himself magnificently to win it back. He was certainly in, the chance was there, but credit has to go to the defender, Lee.
Well, part of a defender's job is to put players off doing their job, and that's exactly what they do there. It's a decent effort in the end, but under pressure.
Longley. Now Griezmann. It's a perfect challenge. Casemiro. Well, the fans enjoyed that pass. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Now Busquets. Jordi Alba. Griezmann. Sergio Busquets. Good ball movement and a decent position here for Barcelona. This is Kroos. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Now Casemiro. Benzema. This is Kroos. It's an accurate pass from Kroos. This looks promising. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
Sergio Busquets. Griezmann. Suarez. Messi. Arthur has it. Barca making progress. What can they do from this position? Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. And he's fired over the corner. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. And in with a real chance. On his own with only the keeper to beat, and still he's missed it.
Well, he had one thought, power. He should have thought composure.
Well, couldn't keep it. Messi. And he takes on the shot. Amazing reflexes from Thibaut Courtois.
Oh, it's fantastic. Every team needs a brilliant goalkeeper, and this lad falls into that category.
Whipped in by Griezmann. Not really the ideal clearance. And now this is Longley. Suarez. Oh, he's through here. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Well, that is annoying for any manager to see your own player giving the ball away from a throw-in. Kroos is with Vinicius Junior. Here's Carvajal. Benzema. And now Rodrigo. They've regained possession. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Kroos. Couldn't keep it. He's got the right idea with that pass. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Course. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Here's Carvajal. Making progress. Played in there by Dani Carvajal. Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique. And oh, so close.
Piqué. Sergio Busquets. He's given it straight to the opposition. And there goes the final whistle. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Barcelona taking on Real Madrid.
Hi, Derek, thank you. Well, both managers will be reminding their players how important it is to start off the game really quickly. Really attack the opposition, put them on the back foot, see what comes of that. Hopefully we get a good game.
This is what we expect from the Blaugrana. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Piqué starts alongside Clément Lenglet in the centre of defence. Arthur plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And the defenders had better be on their toes because leading the line is Luis Suarez. Starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane at the back. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. And the match is underway. De Jong. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Modric, purposefully. Intelligent threaded pass here. Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials. Now Jordi Alba. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Now Casemiro. Modric. Bale. Bale. Look at Modric. Wonderful save from Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
Keeping it out of the net's his speciality. What a save that is.
Played into the centre of the box. The outcome is a goal kick here. Kroos. It's with Vinicius Junior. Moving forward effectively. Benzema. And he just let his opponent glide by. See, no spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. By Barcelona. Bale. Modric! And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it. Well, he's disappointed with the fact they haven't taken the lead, but he'd be pleased with the way they're playing.
Ramos. Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Kroos. Making excellent cross. And he's fired it against the post. The opening goal. Due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Well, the coach has to be happy with that. Got their noses in front. Still work to be done, though.
And the match back in business. Real Madrid with the advantage. Messi. Now here's Piqué. Arthur has it. Sergio Busquets. De Jong. And now passing it through. And Luis Suarez in the centre. Keeper didn't quite do enough. Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Modric. Bale. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Looking just... Bale! Magnificent from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Course with the corner. Real Madrid get the throw in. Bale, Modric. Bale, Carvajal. Vinicius Junior. Surely! Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that. Oh, he knows that could have been the game right there. You can see his frustration as well.
Vinicius Junior. Promising sequence. It's there for him. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. And the use of technology here to verify the fact that it didn't cross the line.
Well, I didn't think he was close first time round, Derek, and quite rightly see here.
Denied by the bar. Back in play here. In possession, Marcelo. A real opening now. And it's come off the keeper. Well, that promising looking ball. Griezmann. Messi waiting to pounce. And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona on level.
Take another look at this. There's nothing much the keeper can do. Close range finish, really good play, and he doesn't miss from there.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. So, a level contest, 1-1. It's with Vinicius Junior. He continues his run. Course. He's got to clatter it away. Still possibilities. Sergio Busquets. Artur has it. Messi. Casemiro. Benzema. Toni Kroos. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Messi. Griezmann. There's a slide rule pass. Griezmann. Griezmann! Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Played in by Griezmann and fisted away. Bale. He's enjoying space. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. Well, just the sort of thing we expect from Lionel Messi. Bale. The teams have switched around, and it's Real Madrid to begin the second half. Bale. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Rafael Varane. Casemiro. Benzema. Course. On and on he goes. He's got to score! A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. A chance now with the corner. And they've gone for the short corner. And whipped into the box. Well, he was being very closely marked, but the header not on the target.
No, just off target, and the thing is, the defender did his job, and he just couldn't quite get enough of his head on it.
Vinicius Junior. So, a Real Madrid corner. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And over comes the corner. Staunch rearguard action. And so it will be a corner. And fired over. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Jordi Alba. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. They could pick out a teammate. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. And a substitution in the offing. This is Varane. Here's Carvajal. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Vinicius Junior. Shot attempted. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Very good use of advantage there by the official, letting the play carry on. And then only subsequently handing out the yellow card.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what the fans want. They want to see the game going on. They don't want to see it stopped for something like that. You can always go back and book the player later.
But he's gone short with it. And it's played into the centre. And you do... Benzema! Given the position he was in, he's not going to be especially pleased with himself.
Well, he took the chance with power. Not always the best option. Well, they keep knocking on the door, and if you do that, the goal will probably come. Just look at the stats. Surely it's just a matter of time.
Not giving him a moment's peace. De Jong. Suarez. Oh, he's through here. It has to be, surely. And it's a double for him in this game. to contain him, and no wonder he's up celebrating.
Well, in this replay, you're going to see a 2v1 against the keeper. How does that happen? He'll be asking his defence why he was left exposed. Nothing he could do. Well, he can't let the frustrations get the better of him, Derek. His players need help here.
Been restarted. What sort of response will that elicit from Real Madrid? Modric. Karim Benzema. They do pass the ball with authority. Top-notch tackle. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Course. Might be able to set up the chance. Has teammates waiting inside the area. Well, he took care of it defensively. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? De Jong. Suarez. Spot on with that tackle. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Now Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Well,
Griezmann! So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Given away by Real Madrid.
Well, Barca just have to try and hang on here. The fans are trying to get them over the line.
And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Now, can he deliver accurately? Not even close in the end, Lee.
Well, he's had a go, Derek. He's gone for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there, was it?
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And now this is Longley. De Jong. Jordi Alba. Frankie de Jong. And the positioning so typical of Toni Kroos. And 5 minutes to go. Isco. Intelligent threaded pass here. Isco. He must finish. Ter Stegen with a great save. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. And a goal kick is the outcome. Longley. Sergio Busquets. Just a couple of minutes left for play. Busquets under the cosh. Now they've lost it. Getting forward. Well, Well, the shot from that position left a bit to be desired.
You've just got to hit the target. Let the power down a little bit and go for accuracy.
And now this is Longley. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Griezmann. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. And now it is truly final. The match is over. Quiet. He usually bosses around everywhere, Lionel Messi. Your thoughts on the Messi performance, Lee?
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.
Messi waiting to pounce. Keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level. Griezmann! Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Oh, he's through here. Surely. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Intelligent threaded pass here. He must finish. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Barcelona facing Real Madrid.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Both teams will no doubt be looking for a quick start. So important to get focus from the off. Really looking forward to this. Hopefully it won't disappoint.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Piqué starts alongside Clément Lenglet in the centre of defence. Arthur plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And Luis Suarez will be the main striker here. Here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane at the back. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. The game commences. And now this is Longley. Jordi Alba. Now Griezmann. De Jong. Sergio Busquets. Artur. And that's an important intervention. And a chance for him on the flank. Vinicius Junior. Busquets was alive to the cross. Can they take the lead? Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment.
Now here's Piqué. Suarez. Artur has it. Given away by Barcelona. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Space and Benzema! An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, I love looking at replays. You get to see the goal in all its glory. Just look at this. Perfect header. What a goal.
And they're playing once more. Real Madrid with the lead here. Oh, it was a terrible-looking challenge and a big decision for the official here. Now, will this alter things? Everything seemed to be under control, but with the red card, they've given the opposition a look in.
Well, his teammates won't be thanking him at the end of this game because they've still got work to do now.
This is Varane. Now Casemiro. An important interception. Passing like that, part of Luka Modric's game. That's all they can conjure for now. Now Busquets. Artur. Sergio Roberto. Sergio Busquets. Suarez. Excellent ball over the top. Messi. Lionel Messi! And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. And he knocked it over the touchline, so it will be a throw-in here. Luis Suarez at the ready. Can he apply the finish? Pulls it back. And this time, it's in. And that is not going to count. The decision is offside, Lee.
Well, it's a good decision from the assistant referee. Spot on there.
And now this is Longley. De Jong, Messi. Suarez. Surely! Really close to worrying the scoreboard operator.
No, it's worth a try though, but when he looks at the position he is in, he'll be disappointed he didn't hit the target.
De Jong. Sergio Roberto. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Luis Suarez making progress with the ball at his feet. Artur. Artur! Keeper's contribution, but what? And a goal here! The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level.
Well, here's the replay. It comes off the keeper, and he's every right to ask where his defenders are. They were second to react, and he's in the back of the net.
Let's have another view of that goal.
Well, the manager must be delighted with his team after they showed that attitude to get back into this. Top stuff.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Here's Ramos. Kroos. Now Casemiro. Modric. Casemiro. Bale. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. A bit sloppy in possession. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Toni Kroos waiting to pounce. And a half-baked clearance. Relentless high pressing. De Jong. Now can they counter clinically. Suarez. And he's made headway. And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is. And a chance for them to forge ahead. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
A goal it is! A confidently taken penalty.
Well, as we see it again, I can tell you his nerves will have been jangling, but he kept his nerve. Really good penalty.
So they're playing again. Can Real Madrid bounce back? Benzema. And in with a real chance. Benzema. It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really decent chance for the lad. He'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
Piqué. Now Busquets. Suarez. And attempting the through ball. Artur. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Artur. Messi. De Jong. An important interception. Now Casemiro. Modric. They've regained possession. Messi. And breaking at pace with menace. Artur. A really sumptuous ball. Can he finish this? Can they slot it home? Just cleared away in the nick of time. Now Busquets. Artur. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Great opportunity. Terrific diving save by the Belgian.
What a save from Courtois. Brilliant.
It comes to absolutely nothing. Corner again. Whipped in by Griezmann. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Longley. Now Busquets. Sergio Roberto. Space and time for the cross. Suarez. Barcelona have given it away. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Karim Benzema. Modric. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And he could cash in. Still alive. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! A goal for the Blaugrana! Can they be stopped now?
Well, here's the replay. It comes off the keeper, and he's every right to ask where his defenders are. They were second to react, and it's in the back of the net.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Bale, and providing width. Benzema, he read the situation defensively and did his job.
Well, look at the stats. Barcelona enjoying the bulk of possession here, and all of their team are enjoying this performance. That's why they're winning, and that's why they're one of the best teams.
Jordi Alba. Griezmann. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. It is to be a throw-in. Bale. This is Gareth Bale. Benzema. Bale. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Now Busquets. Artur. Now Jordi Alba. Now this might pay dividends. Griezmann. Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here. Well, we're highlighting Lionel Messi for a reason. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders out there, Lee.
Well, he's been brilliant today. He's caused that back line all sorts of problems, shifting him around that box, and then getting his shots away. Absolutely fantastic.
Now Casemiro. Half an hour remaining then. Marcelo into the advanced position. The cross is on. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. Couldn't hang on to it. Benzema. Looking to set the table here. Under pressure to get it away. Well kept out. Far from a good pass. Oh, he's through here. Benzema! And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here it is. You have to say they've come under a lot of pressure today. Had to do a lot of defending, but it's a well-taken goal.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Griezmann. De Jong. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. It's got to be! Amazing reflexes from Thibaut Courtois.
Oh, it's fantastic. Every team needs a brilliant goalkeeper, and this lad falls into that category. Well, the manager can't hide his disappointment in not extending the lead there. It's still on a knife edge.
Modric. The ball with Luka Modric. And the defender takes care of business. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's missed time more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
Given away. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Heavy blow to his upper thigh in that last tackle.
And slipped through by Karim Benzema. just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. They've won back possession. And moving through the gears now, Benzema. Can he get them level? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And now the delivery. Wrist on ball. And now Rodriguez. He continues his run. Running towards goal. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper. Well, I'm pretty sure the manager's wondering how many more chances there'll be to get back into this game.
So the corner played into the box. Another corner. Course with the corner. Insufficient accuracy with the header, Lee.
Yeah, he got there as well. It was all about could he get it on target, but when you see how far he missed, wow.
Just 10 minutes to go.
Well, Barca have worked their socks off today to get themselves into this position. Just need to see it out now. The fans are doing their bit.
And in with a real chance. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance. Well, having scored two, he's going to get the hat-trick at some point, you feel. He's just so full of confidence. Never looked like missing.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, the happy times are back. The coach is more than delighted by his team's response.
Once again, the sides are level. This is a kaleidoscope of shifting emotions. And Alba with a swarm around him. And now this is Longley. Jordi Alba. Longley. Sergio Roberto. Now Busquets. Benzema. Course. Casemiro. And this could win it. He's gone for power, but might be regretting that now, Lee.
Oh, my. Why? How? So many questions.
You've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Must score! Well, they have the goalkeeper to thank for the fact that this game is still level.
Well, they can never drop their concentration, goalkeepers. They can never have a rest. It's a brilliant stop at this stage in the game.
Corner kick delivery from top, punching it clear. Mendy has it. And the cross is very much on. Can they put it away? Racing forward, trying to catch them out.
One goal will clinch it, you feel. The Barca crowd urging for a clincher.
A real opening now. Can they slot it home? That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. Space. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. Job done from the spot.
Well, professional job, well done.
Can he convert? And it's gone in.
Well, the sweet sound of the ball hitting the net.
And the penalty converted down the middle.
Well, it's a brilliant penalty. You know why? Because it's in the net.
Composure, not what he was looking for, off the crossbar.
Well, he went high, he leant back, and he's just leaning back too much.
Well, he squandered the chance, and badly.
Oh, that memory, Derek, won't fade.
And he's tucked his penalty away, Lee.
Well, he held his nerve, simple as that.
Will he be able to keep the demons at bay? And he's beaten the keeper.
No doubt, head down, lovely strike.
Well, no guile there.
No, straight at the goalkeeper. He gambled and he failed.
And now he knows what's on the line. If he scores, they win. In it goes. That seals it.
Oh, cometh the hour, cometh the man. He looked confident when he stepped up to it. Calm under pressure. Great penalty.
On the shining... And here it is, the last lap in the season-long race for the trophy. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It's Barcelona up against Manchester United.
Well, hundreds of millions of people will be tuning into this one. Probably the biggest club game in the world. Pointed end of the tournament. Who's going to come out on top? Well, Derek, we're just about to find out. I'm very, very excited.
What we expect from the Blaugrana. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Piqué starts alongside Clément Lenglet in the centre of defence. And the defenders had better be on their toes because leading the line is Luis Suarez. And it comes full circle for Manchester United supporters of a certain age. First English team to lift the European Cup as it was in 1968. That victory over Benfica at Wembley.
Well, it doesn't know how many times you played in the first team or in big competitions. Getting to finals is a special, special moment. And every one of those Manchester United players in the dressing room will be excited, but they'll also be nervous as well. It's about controlling those nerves in finals and winning trophies.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. David De Gea starts in goal. Harry Maguire plays alongside Victor Lindelöf in central defence. Fred starts alongside Nemanja Matic in the centre of midfield. And Anthony Martial is the main striker today. And now the Champions League final commences. Manoeuvring his way forward. And given away. Sergio Busquets. De Jong. Now Busquets. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Good vision. Can he get onto this? And he's broken free. And the goal gaping at him. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is. How do you like him? In an open goal, please. No goalkeeper, no defenders. Where were they all?
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Underway once more. Manchester United have hit the front. Artur. Sergio Roberto. Messi. And the pass weighted by Suarez. Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials.
Oh, he's off, but only just. The gamble from the defenders has paid off. The linesman was right.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Fred with it. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Piqué. De Jong. Now Jordi Alba. De Jong. Artur has it. Messi. Artur. Messi. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Could be a chance to break here. Defenders need to cover. Bruno Fernandes. And scope for the cross. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. So the corner played into the box. Well, lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, the defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. If it goes in, he's a hero.
Piqué. Sergio Busquets. Now Jordi Alba. Arthur has it. Messi. Sergio Roberto. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. De Jong. Can he put it away? Sensational goalkeeping from David De Gea. Suarez! It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
Manchester United getting players forward and moving the ball around. Martial! And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
Well, a second goal for them here. Messi. Now Busquets. Frankie de Jong. Suarez. Griezmann. And the cross is very much on. Arthur has it. De Jong. Griezmann. And the emphasis is on creativity. And he takes on the shot. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Slipshod passing. Griezmann.
Well, as you can see, United haven't had too much of the ball, but they won't mind. They're winning this game. And why? Because their counter-attack is absolutely fantastic.
And it's a quality pass. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Now Griezmann. De Jong. On the ball, Luis Suarez. De Jong. Jordi Alba. Using space on the opposite flank now. Moving the ball effectively. Messi, and now they have the ball back. They're trying to get right into his face. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Playing with purpose and control. Martial! Wonderful save from Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
Keeping it out the net's his speciality. What a save that is.
That's all they can conjure for now. De Jong. Sergio Busquets. Crisp tackling. Wan-Bissaka. He continues his run. Martial in the middle. Williams. It's opening up for them. A decisive clearance it was. Williams. Attending to his defensive chores. Matic. Is this the moment? Oh, right in the nick of time. Clattered away. Lindelöf now. Fred with it. And that is that for the first half in this Champions League final. And my goodness, Lee, did we think it would be so lopsided?
Well, I didn't, and there's one team very happy in that dressing room and the other one very, very down. But you've got to now play for pride. Come on, you've got families in the stand watching this. You've got to pull your socks up and try and make this second half a little bit more competitive.
And now the Champions League final commences. And he's broken free. And the goal gaping at him. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. So the corner played it. Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Fred. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Lionel Messi. Just not looking confident in possession. Manchester United getting players forward and moving the ball around. Magnificent from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Over it comes. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way.
Well, it's been all Barcelona, hasn't it? But after that, it's been really disappointing. Players are looking at each other. You've got to take control. You've got to take responsibility yourself. Make something happen in this game.
And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. Griezmann. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Corner for Barcelona. He's driven in the corner. Well, clattered away. Teammates could potentially join in. This is Nemanja Matic. And blocked by Piqué. He's likely asking himself, why did I shoot from so far out?
Well, he's not the only one. I'm asking him, and all his teammates are too.
Longley. De Jong. Now Jordi Alba. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. On and on he goes. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Bruno Fernandes. Space and time for the cross. And clears his lines. A real opening now. And the finishing touch applied for Barcelona.
Genius. It really is genius. What a finish. Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort. And he still has the presence of mind to finish it off. What a brilliant solo goal.
They kick off again. 2-1 the current state of affairs. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. And now passing it through. Matic. He must finish. Ter Stegen with a great save. And he's fired over the corner. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. And that puts them in position. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. Bruno Fernandes. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. Williams. Must score! Wonderful save from Marc-Andre Ter Stegen.
Keeping it out the net's his speciality. What a save that is.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And over comes the corner. Giving it a try. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Bruno Fernandes has it. Pereira. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Bruno Fernandes. Greenwood. Real danger. Now Jordi Alba. Just 10 minutes to go. Arthur has it. They've ceded possession, Barca. Manchester United have lost the ball. It's been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Well, creatively, United have been great tonight. Imagination...
And he's broken free. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Arthur has it. Throw into Manchester United. Here is Fred. Matic on the ball. Greenwood. Lingard. Opportunity it is. And it's there for him. And a goal!
Well, as we look at this again, the keeper's every right to ask where his back line was, but 2v1 in the end, he's thinking now, is he going to pass or go round me? He's got no chance.
Doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Arthur has it. We've been waiting to find out, now we know, a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Griezmann. Vidal. Now Griezmann. Always a special day on the calendar. Champions League final day, and it's a privilege to be bringing the game to you. My name's Derek Ray, joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. The atmosphere is building to fever pitch, just minutes away from kick-off time. It's Barcelona up against Manchester United.
Well, hundreds of millions of people will be tuning into this one. Probably the biggest club game in the world. Pointed end of the tournament. Who's going to come out on top? Well, Derek, we're just about to find out. Very, very excited.
De Jong. Artur. Messi. Artur. And dispossessed. This is what we expect from the Blaugrana. Piqué starts alongside Clément Lenglet in the centre of defence. And the defenders had better be on their toes because leading the line is Luis Suarez. Danger averted. This is the team Manchester United will go with. David De Gea starts in goal. Harry Maguire plays alongside Victor Lindelöf in central defence. And Anthony Martial is the main striker today. Now Jordi Alba. Messi. And Fred winkling possession away from the opposition. But it's impossible to have Lionel Messi in the starting lineup and not talk about what he does so well.
Well, when you're playing against a player, sometimes you're trying to look at what his qualities are. Is he a good hold-up player? Is he quick? Is he this? Is he that? But when somebody tells you he's a finisher, you know you're in big trouble.
Pereira, giving them a different option by moving in field. Back from the byline, and with that, they take the lead.
Well, just look at the celebrations, Derek. The fans are starting to believe it's theirs. Well, in this replay, you're going to see a 2v1 against the keeper. How does that happen? He'll be asking his defence why he was left exposed. Nothing he could do.
So they're playing again. It's Manchester United with the lead here. Artur has it. Sergio Roberto. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. James. Williams. Fred. Martial. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. It's there for him. Almost his second goal of this match. But the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker, not to be on that occasion.
And a half-baked clearance. Fred. Splendid tackle, and the outcome is a corner here. Played into the centre of the box. Terrific piece of goalkeeping from the German there.
Goalkeeping at its best.
Well, he's hit it with far too much height.
Well, he's quite a long way out, and if you put power on the ball and just lean back slightly, it's going to rise, and that time, over the bar.
And the poor touch didn't help them on the possession front. Williams. Anthony Martial. Essentially productive pass from Martial. That's all they can conjure for now. De Jong. He continues his run. Big chance to get them on terms. Well, that was simply miles off target. Dear me.
Oh, close your eyes when you're watching this one. It's horrific.
Now Griezmann. De Jong. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Can he deliver accurately? Attending to his defensive chores. Fruitful looking attack. Crossing into the middle. Well, quite simply the cross was too close to the keeper. Artur. Well, great read there to intercept. Messi. Now they've lost it.
United struggling in terms of possession, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
Now Busquets. Now Jordi Alba. Griezmann. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Pereira. Matic on the ball. Lindelöf now. Wan-Bissaka. Options in the centre. Fred. Wan-Bissaka. The delivery towards the back post. Well, not taking any chances and tipping that over the bar. Well, here's something we don't say terribly often. Lionel Messi has been a long way from his best, not really making his mark in this match, Lee.
Yeah, he's had quite a bit of the ball, but he's not done it in the right areas. His teammates have got to get the ball to his feet. He needs the right ball in the middle of the danger zone, where he comes alive normally.
And the cross is very much on the fist of the goalkeeper. Lionel Messi. Artur. Messi. Going well. Not a good pass. Given away by Manchester United. De Jong. Now Jordi Alba. Griezmann.
The fourth official has indicated...
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Sergio Busquets. Artur. Messi. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Keeping the ball moving. Sergio Busquets. And there's the whistle. Half-time it is. 45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. James. And a chance for him on the flank. Bruno Fernandes. Martial! Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again. So 2-0 now. Sergio Busquets.
Well, as we can see, Barcelona enjoying the lion's share of possession. After that, it's been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield is a little bit off. Certainly too slow in front of goal. Need to get wide, need to get crosses in the box.
Griezmann. Jordi Alba. An important interception. Matic. Must score! Wonderful save from Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
Keeping it out the net's his speciality. What a save that is.
And firing it into the area. Well, not quite. This is Nemanja Matic. It needs an accurate cross. It's been whipped towards the near post. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Always a special day on the calendar. Champions League final day, and it's a privilege to be bringing the game to you. My name's Derek Ray, joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. The atmosphere is building to fever pitch, just minutes away from kick-off time. It's Barcelona taking on Manchester United.
Well, we started with 32 teams, Derek. Seems like an eternity ago. Now we're down to the best two. I've not played in the Champions League final. I surely wish I was playing tonight. Turn the clock back, let me run out there, please.
Antoine Griezmann.
Manchester United fans feel their club belongs in a Champions League final. They have such a proud European tradition.
Well, the history of the club, Sir Matt Busby, and then following on from that, Sir Alex Ferguson expects to win things. He's put the standards in place for all these players at this club to win games and win them on a regular basis.
Bruno Fernandes has it. Manchester United keep the ball, advantage. Manchester United getting players forward and moving the ball around. Targets to aim at, foiling them effectively. This is what we expect from the Blaugrana. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Piqué starts alongside Clément Lenglet in the centre of defence. And Luis Suarez. And it's come off the keeper. Fred. Martial! What a vital intervention. Sergio Roberto. Arthur has it. Very good reading. Of the game to win possession back. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes has it. Looks promising, this. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. And he's fired over the corner. Just couldn't capitalise there. Arthur has it. Now Busquets. Jordi Alba. Frankie de Jong. Sergio Busquets. Artur has it. Sergio Roberto. Artur. Sergio Roberto. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Fred. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Bruno Fernandes. And the cross is very much on. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And a good-looking ball. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. Frankie de Jong. Jordi Alba. De Jong. Artur has it. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Artur. Matic on the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Martial! Keeper didn't quite do enough. And that was a very fine read.
Well, still all square, Derek, but how super goalkeeping that was, wasn't it?
Sergio Busquets. Artur. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Williams. Chance to attack using width. Bruno Fernandes has it. Martial! PK, great block there. Barcelona free kick, it'll be here. And now this is Longley. Well, great read there to intercept. Throw-in forthcoming for Barca. Artur has it. Now Busquets. Sergio Busquets. De Jong. Now Jordi Alba. Suarez. And Fred winkling possession away from the opposition. Beautiful pass. Pereira. He has time to play it over. And they deal with the threat this time. James. Matic on the ball. Matic. And space for the cross. It's been aimed towards the front post. Danger averted.
Well, look at the stats. Barcelona enjoying the bulk of possession here, but I don't think the manager or the fans will be too happy with this performance. It's all been a little bit too slow, too pedestrian. They need to find another gear if they're going to go on and win this.
De Jong. Sergio Busquets. Sergio Roberto. It needs an accurate cross. Artur. De Jong. Now Jordi Alba. De Jong. Artur. Now Messi. Lionel Messi! A goal for Barcelona. The Blaugrana out in front in the Champions League final.
So how important will that be for Barcelona to get their noses in front? That remains to be seen. Well, they say there's no better time to score just before half-time. The team talk of both sides are going to be changing now. It's a good finish, Derek, and they deserve the lead. Well, all the hard work has paid off, but the manager knows a lot more has to be done to secure this game.
So back underway, and it's Barcelona holding the advantage.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Pereira.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
Here is Fred. Gliding through the gears. Martial in the middle. Well played in from the flank, but not to any great effect. It's going to be United's free kick. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
Targets to aim at. And there's the whistle. Half-time it is. A radiant Champions League final up to this point, Lee.
Well, nervous, cagey, boring. Not so this final. This has been a really entertaining game so far. Looking forward to more of the same in the second half, Derek.
Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Making progress. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Pulls it back. And that's a fine stop. Corner given to United. Firing it into the area. It comes to absolutely nothing. Lindelöf now. This is Nemanja Matic. Pereira. Safe pair of hands. Did his job. Now Jordi Alba. De Jong. Now Griezmann. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Artur has it. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Barcelona moving the ball swiftly and finding themselves in a promising position. Bruno Fernandes. I must say, no shortage of space. The cross is on. It comes to nothing. Matic. And attempting the through ball. Terrific. And a goal! And what an important goal in the grand scheme of things.
Well, it's the sort of determination and desire that's got them here. All the momentum is with them now. Well, let's see that again. It's a decent save from the keeper, but it bounces back into play. Where were his defenders? The striker's there, pushes it into the net.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out, one apiece. Arthur has it. And now this is Longley. Griezmann. Longley. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Matic. And that was a very fine read. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. He's got space. Pereira. And options in the centre. Just couldn't drop his guard even for a fleeting moment under pressure there, the keeper. De Jong. The Blaugrana have given the ball away. It's opening up for them. Intelligent threaded pass here. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Now Busquets. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Frankie de Jong. Messi. Sergio Roberto. Lionel Messi. He's passed it to Griezmann over the top there. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up.
Manchester United coming off the pitch. Number 9. Coming onto the pitch. Number 25. Adrian Vidal.
De Jong. Lionel Messi! Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper.
Well, Derek, you can sense the frustration growing from the fans. That leads on to the players being frustrated too. You can sense it. Can they get the goal?
Igalo. Matic on the ball. Manchester United getting players forward and moving the ball around. Bruno Fernandes. Cutting the ball back. Keeper didn't quite do enough. Griezmann. Lionel Messi. Suarez. Griezmann. Here is Fred. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Give it away. De Jong, they've given it away. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. James. Getting forward. Others to play it to. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Matic. James. And scope for the cross. A decisive clearance it was. Not much time to make up his mind. De Jong. Sergio Roberto. Artur. Frankie de Jong. Now Jordi Alba. Wonderfully weighted pass. Tremendous block. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating.
Well, they're so unlucky not to take the lead there. Created so many chances, haven't they, Derek?
Might be able to get in behind the defence. Griezmann! Well, how about that? Barcelona forge ahead in the Champions League final with time running out.
Well, we can take another look at this. There's nothing much the keeper can do. Close range finish, really good play, and he doesn't miss from there.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here?
Number 17, Antoine Griezmann.
Well, great read there to intercept. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. De Jong. This attack looks highly promising. They've won back possession. Pereira. Time is against Man. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's missed time more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
And with the goalkeeper. And the final whistle, the cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. And Lee, memories are being made.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't matter how much money you've got in the bank. Players will always look back at moments like these. These moments where you pick trophies up and win medals. Absolutely brilliant for this group of players.
Yep, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity. And as a player, Lee, as a Barcelona player in this case, this is what you want to experience.
Well, it is. You have expectations at the start of the season, all those long, hard training sessions in pre-season. You kind of need a goal to get through that pain. And focusing on winning trophies for Barcelona will be that carrot that they need.
It's Barcelona's Champions League. And they've got to savour this. It's not every night this comes along.
Well, they probably will be here next year, you never know, the way they play, but fully deserved, and they'll have celebrations right throughout the night with their families and friends. Well, this is the moment I love, sharing it with the fans. Ticker tapes coming down, the families in the stand, giving them all a wave. But they've travelled all over Europe watching this team. Now they get to share in this moment. Fantastic.